Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Banjo Kazooie, a game that for some reason I have never played in full before. The farthest I've gotten is probably... like, I've already probably progressed past the farthest point that I've gotten, now that I've more or less finished Treasure Trove Cove. But before we continue on, there's a couple things that I want to do first. We need to go here, back to the first level, because there's a little bit of something I screwed up, largely because of my own misunderstanding of the situation. I feel like the main issue I had with this is I was expecting more design to the game. Kind of like, and the way that I say that is like, if you're playing, let's say, Mario 64, and you fight Bowser, there's a point when you fight Bowser, you pick him up, you throw him into a mine, and you do that 3 times, and eventually he becomes defeated. Not eventually. You hit him the 3rd time, and you defeat Bowser. Bowser does not have a life bar, per se. There's just the general acknowledgement that once you hit a boss 3 times, he is defeated, and then he might go through different phases in regards to fighting you. This guy over here, he doesn't have a health bar presented to you, and every time you throw an egg at him, he throws an additional orange at you. So I assumed that if that you're just supposed to throw 1 egg, and then he throws an orange, and then you throw another egg, and then he throws 2 oranges, and then that just kind of keeps going until he gets defeated. But no, it's not like that. Apparently... Nope, wrong button. That was charge. That was rat-a-tat. We're gonna have to bring that back a little bit later. We're just supposed to throw as many... as many of these eggs as possible, whittle him down to nothing, despite his lack of health bar. Oops, and also stop getting hit so much. It looks like I can definitely shoot him with 6 eggs safely at a time. But it would also be nice... Oh, nope, the camera's fixed. Maybe only the first 3 eggs are doing damage. It's kind of unclear. Like, there are more eggs over here. Now I'm kind of worried that I might run out of eggs because I'm throwing them and they're not actually doing something. Like, is it only the first egg that does damage? Because that's the only one that he reacts to. Does he regain health if I get knocked down? Like, that feels like it's too much design for this kind of situation. Oh, nope, that was fine. Like, if I run out of eggs, I'll definitely have to look at what I'm doing wrong and then come back here next time. Because instructions are very unclear. Ah, son of a... Probably should go down to that beehive and heal, though. Just in case. And also, I might as well grab these other eggs when I'm back up here in the process. And hope that I'm actually doing damage and have enough to finish the job. Like, it doesn't help that with each volley of eggs, he adds another orange toss. So if I'm actually only supposed to be throwing one egg at a time, like, that would really kind of extend this fight. But I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to have thrown 100 eggs plus that at this guy. So there's something I'm still doing wrong. Like, I'm still somewhat convinced that only that first egg is counting. And it kind of reminds me of something Rare has also done in another one of their games that's kind of like that. More purposefully misleading. But still misleading nonetheless. Is, in the documentary on Rare Replay, it talks about Battletoads, the arcade game. And how the final boss gives the appearance of taking damage. For the first minute or so that you fight it, but it actually takes no damage. Hit it all you want. Within the first minute, like, it takes no damage at all. To artificially inflate the length of that final encounter. So it's not like Rare hasn't presented fights with bad guys that were unclear purposely. But also this means I'm gonna have to collect another 100 eggs. Alright, I'm gonna throw one more egg, because that's all I got. Alright, now to go collect 100 more eggs. Actually, no. We're going to do something else first. What are we going to do for us? We're going to go back to the Treasure Trove Cove, because there's another fight that came off as a little bit unclear. Largely because whatever the game wanted me to do, I was not doing very accurately. Against the crab or lobster, the crab. But on the way there, because these villains decide they want to separate themselves. They don't want to hang out in the same room. Like, that's one of the nice things, I suppose, about Mario 64, is that Mario 64 very neatly divides access to all of its areas. Whereas, like, this is like a little bit of a maze to figure out how to get... We unlocked this, though. And actually, this is what I wanted to talk about. Clanker's Cavern. Yes. Oh, we've been there. Well, we know where that is. I think. But it's interesting that you have to pass by the access to Clanker's Cavern in order to get access to Clanker's Cavern, which I believe is actually through that pipe. Yeah. Alright, eggs. 6 is not a bad start. But what I wanted to talk about is that platform that I passed by that allowed me to do that jump to access Clanker's Cavern. I don't remember what came first. Banjo Kazooie or Conker's Bad Fur Day. Without looking it up. Oh, monsters chase you, they're a hounding. Then you'll get a grunty pounding. Oh, this is just access to a level. Okay, we'll try to remember that that's there. Actually, hold on. Okay. I wanted to go out on a limb and see if that branch went anywhere. But the specific panels that allow you to do specific moves, such as the green panel that lets you do a super jump, the red panel that lets you fly, it reminds me of the context-sensitive buttons from Conker's Bad Fur Day. Like, if it's been a while, there's a tutorial section early on in Conker's Bad Fur Day, where Conker is talking to this squirrel, and this... Conker's talking to a scarecrow, not squirrel. And the scarecrow is explaining context-sensitive buttons. And the idea is that you stand on the button, and you press the button, and it gives you what you need whenever you need it. Neat. And I feel like this kind of goes the same route. Like, Mr. Mole teaches you specific moves for you to accomplish. But you can do them anywhere. However, you can only fly from the red button. You can only jump high from the green button. They are context sensitive. Which also means that the game designers can kind of limit those types of moves to those types of sections. Now, supposedly, you can do the rat-a-tat attack. I think I tried it, but I missed every time. And then I got hit a bunch of times. Like, where... Is that the rat-a-tat? It's not the egg. It's not farting an egg. It's not jump. Like, what is this creature's hitbox? No, that's a dive bomb. Is that the rat-a-tat attack? Am I supposed to have been jumping and pecking this entire time? There we go. Oh, are you here to nipper? Something, something, something. Okay, now we still just need to figure out how to deal with that ape. But we've gotten the last notes on this world. Well done. Ah, you jerks. Ah. There is still one more puzzle piece in this world, I think. No. Yes. There's still one more puzzle piece and one more honeycomb. I'm not entirely sure where either of those are going to be, because in theory I've explored just about everything. Okay, what we can do is we can do a couple different things. We can get up high, get a nice view. We can grab those eggs because we need them. As we are down to very few. We could also benefit from some health. But yeah, we'd probably go find a flying thing, fly high, take a look around. If we can't find... Alright, okay, that one has eggs. Not that many eggs, but some. And that one has feathers, but we do not need them. And then I'll take a look around. If I can't find that missing honeycomb piece or the missing puzzle piece, then I'll probably just leave and carry on to World 3. We've already done this. We've already followed the clues. And we've already been down there. Well, we can always grab an extra life. Never hurts. Your extra lives reset themselves when you reload a game. The game does not remember how many extra lives you have. On one hand, I'm going to say that's a load of crap. On the other hand, as was the style of the time. Well, not necessarily all of the time. I'm sure, like, there were some games that were better at others, at remembering the things that you carried. Ah, there's the... There's the honeycomb. Yes, yes, yes. Have yourself a bite of bear and a bite of bird. You've earned it, shark. What have you got in your treasure chest? Oh, you got eggs. Ah. Alright, so the only thing now we're missing is... the one puzzle piece. But as for where it is, that is quite the puzzle. Like, we've helped out the hippo. I mean, this looks like a nice place to hang out just for the moment, so that we can recover our stash of eggs. I forget that you can just jump on any tree and climb it. But that's a thing. And I don't need to deal with you, because you have nothing to offer me, clams. Or I presume you have nothing to offer me. Maybe there's like one clam that has like a hidden puzzle piece, but you'll never know. I mean, I could have skipped this ramp, but there was one egg. Alright, and this just caused the puzzle piece to emerge from outside of the level. Where did this go? Ah. Yeah. Yeah, there's an extra life there that we've grabbed before. Oh, the shark stopped following us for some reason. We have evaded the shark temporarily. Oh my. All right. Let us head out to level 2. No, we're at level 2. Let's head out to level 3. My apologies in regards to the internet connection. It looks like it's saying it's unstable. I don't know how that is appearing on your end, streamer. And it's times like these that I wish that I had a better internet connection. Yeah, I already dealt with that guy. Oh, you eat the feathers? Or you steal items from me? No, let's grab this. Ah. That was a very slow attack. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave, come back to the area, grab a few health things, and then leave again. I'm a little disappointed that we did not find the 10th puzzle piece, but I also don't know where it is. All right, Crab, just stopping by. Don't mind me, unless you want to mind. All right, on to World. You know, I probably should also look around and see if there's where this goes, because I already know where World 3 is. Oh, this is just back. I'm done. Is there anything else out here before I move on? Oh my gosh. So this is the cannon that fired out the puzzle piece. Over there. It doesn't look like there's anything else in this direction, so we will leave and head over to World 3. Which is conveniently in this direction. Now, we've already been here before. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Ah. Is World 3 in this direction? Damn it. Curse my short-term memory. Yeah, there's nothing that's connecting you yet. Long of tooth and strong of arm, Grunty's got the lasting charm. Oh, so that's progress, but we don't need to worry about that yet. Because we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. This is the pipe I'm looking for. I have slightly more confidence this time. Yeah, I already pushed that button. Oh yeah, and that opened that. Let us go to Clanker's Cavern. Just the one new move to find this time, but it's hidden well. Why did you hide the new move so well? I mean, I suppose I can't expect every new area to have new villains every time. Oh, eggs. Too much propulsion there. Oh, no, too much. No. So close. It's like just paddling feels so slow. And then using Kazooie to launch yourself feels like it's going too fast. And I become inaccurate. Alright, let's see where these notes are going to take us. We have another 100 notes to collect. But we are able to... Ooh, and there's eggs. See, this is problematic. Because if I keep swimming, the deeper I go... Bzz. I am Clanker, which is garbage grinder. Clanker not like dirty water, want fresh air. Alright. Are you going to try to eat me, Cranker, or Clanker? Oh, hello. Ah. Can I hit you? Yes. Fantastic. Clanker, you've seen better days. I hope this isn't one of those levels where I have to keep raising and lowering the surface of the water. Nope, no, camera. Camera. We still haven't really gotten a tutorial as to what the golden feathers are for. Oh my gosh. Banjo, you don't have to so expertly... Lucky you, I'm an invulnerability feather. Bottles will tell you more. Oh, okay. All right. I guess let's go grab these eggs that are below Clanker. We're gonna successfully grab them the first time. Oh my, jeez. I mean, I guess that's good enough. Alright, where are we gonna go first? There's a lot of tunnels, and no clear indication as to which one's more meaningful than the last. That's the one we came from, so let's go to the one with the light to the right of it. Or we should grab these invulnerability feathers after destroying the enemy within. There we go. So will the invulnerability feathers enable us to... Oh, not much, but that's okay. We've closed off paths. And sometimes, you know, that's the most important thing to do in these kinds of games, is to just be like, okay, what is or is not a dead end? All right. Now we're going through here. But yeah, will the invulnerability feather... Oh my god. It takes so long between... Oh, hello. No, son of a... Okay, so that closes off 2 paths. Which is that one. I don't actually need to deal with that guy, actually. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, it doesn't actually look like they're... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say... important items. Okay, face, pipe, pipe, pipe. Alright, the next pipe that we can go through is the one by the tail, but I'm guessing that's actually going to be progress. So let us go through this pipe over here. This might go around to that puzzle piece that's by the grate, if I have to guess. Excellent. And now to swim back before we die. Of course, without being able to change the camera angle. But this is just making the situation more dynamic. A little bit of like Crash Bandicoot, but slower. And somehow slightly... I don't know, what is more high tension? Well, I guess Crash is not always chased by a boulder. Oh, no. I did not realize I had surfaced. Snippet mutants are we. Jigsaw is ours. Fight us, you must. Oh, that actually is an empty space. Did not realize that. Ah. Ah. I did not realize there's actually a height difference between... Beaten snippet mutants are we, yours is prize. Yeah, the camera definitely obscures depth a little bit. And then more eggs, we will need them. I'm guessing these light projections actually probably looked better on the Nintendo 64. Like, that's... On one hand, it's neat that you're able to play all these older games on newer systems, remastered, HD, widescreen, but like a lot of these games were designed to be seen on televisions. They're not really meant to be seen, and by televisions I mean like the tube televisions of the day. Oh my gosh. At like what, 480 resolution? Get back here. Son of a... Oh my gosh. This is a little tricky. A little nauseating, to be honest. It's hard to tell if I'm closer at any... Oh my gosh. Am I supposed to switch to the mode where, like, it's Kazooie running? Does he have a long... Does he have a longer jump? Oh my god. He has a longer jump, but not necessarily a higher jump. Like, am I close to it at this? Am I the same distance at all times? Is my big question, because it's hard to tell. I feel like it moves just a little bit too much, and the camera does not like the extra movement either. It's also times like these that I have to remind myself of three things, maybe four things. As they were doing the best they could with the tools of the time. Thank God. This game was made for children. And no matter how hard things get in a video game, it's not like real life. Video games are designed so that you can succeed. Okay, I find myself concerned that I will have to do that jump again. But it also seems that I'm not necessarily seeing the whole picture. I feel as though I can't... access everything. So we are going to leave this room. There are other places we could go. And maybe we could discover other things in other directions. Floaties, I'm doing okay. How are you? Just trying to survive the platforming challenges. The Banjo Kazooie. Which I feel as though a lot of modern platforming has kind of made things too easy on me. Too many simplified expectations. There was a time you still had to explore, wander about, find things, find solutions. And also suffer a little bit, but that comes with the territory. There's this upper path too. Actually, hold on. Can we even leave this section that easily? No. Yes, we can. Haha. Okay, so that's the way we came in. So, maybe this was the section I was supposed to have been exploring first. That's okay. Oh, hello. I think I'm done in this room, though. What other places can we go in this area? Alternatively, there might be something I missed in Clanker's room. Because there does not seem to be anything else for me to do here. Clanker, you got anything for me? Any answers? I suppose I did not expect your chain area. Okay, there is a lot back there, so actually let us leave. Get some air. Okay. And then dive. Dive. Which seems like an awfully deep dive to be making. Hi, I'm Gloop. Grab my bubbles if you're low on air. Okay. Just one? Oh, grab it. Oh, son of a... Oh my gosh. I'm going to die. Trying to grab... Ah. Okay. If you... Oh, hold on. I was gonna say, when you run out of air, do you start taking damage? And the answer is no, you just die. Okay, but I did see a... honeycomb piece. So hopefully that'll help. Actually, no, that will help. Any benefits to our health total will always help. Yes, I'm Clanker, which is garbage grinder. Clanker not like dirty water, want fresh air. That is reasonable request there, Clanker. Yep, so, camera. I was gonna say, does that actually go anywhere? No, it does not. Did I ever play the N64? Of course. I played... Let's see, what did I have on the N64? For some reason, the first game I ever owned on the N64 was Killer Instinct Gold. And then eventually I was able to play Mario 64. But for some reason, like Banjo Kazooie and Banjo Tooie, I never got around to playing. I did play Conker's Bad Fur Day from Rare. Rugrats Scavenger Hunt. I feel like the I don't know if it's like childhood or retro games, but like if you have a system, like I guess especially at launch, retro games have become really expensive. Like if you have a system at launch, like you probably also had a terrible game. Although Killer Instinct Gold was fine. Maybe that wasn't the greatest example. The PS2 had a terrible launch. And the Wii U wasn't... the Wii U had Twilight Princess, so... I feel like that's one of the things that has to remind myself that... Oh, thank you, I'm so old. I'm reminded that I am both old and had a relatively privileged childhood. Though hey, it's not so bad now. You can still play these classic games on new systems, even if Nintendo is a little bit iffy on regards to how they present their classic games via subscription service. Okay, let's see if we can chase down Bubbles or Bobbles and do a better job collecting air. Only 1 air per bubble. And I'm really bad at collecting the bubbles. Like, I feel like... There we go. Now give me your... Yes. Ah, thank goodness. Oh, hello. Oh, Gloop. I'm sorry, I've already forgotten your name. Oh, camera. Thank you. Yeah, it's too bad the retro market has just become so expensive. Like, I would like to play more, like, retro games on retro consoles, but, like, based on condition and availability, it can be very... Alright, let's see what we did up top with this. I don't know if we have to do something else, or if we just have to hit that key thing again. Bloop. Thank you, Gloop. I'm sorry for squandering your gifts, Gloop. Ooh. Yeah, and a lot of it is also because of how rare those games were. Oh, do I have to hang on to it for a little bit? Okay. Let's pay a visit to Gloop's air bubbles again. It's fine. I'm getting better. Slightly, maybe. Nope, I'm gonna miss that one. Okay, let's see if we can get this. Oh, I just had to like bump into it 3 times. I have very fond memories renting video games from Blockbuster. You can find reward on Clanker's back. Including the Nintendo 64. Shadows of the Empire was a game that I almost exclusively played via Blockbuster rental. Yep. Although I blame Blockbuster on... You know, I guess there's the whole thing that movies have kind of shifted, like how people have access to movies have definitely shifted. And the idea of a brick-and-mortar location for all their rentals. But it didn't help that, like, they were trying to corner a highly specific business and they overexpanded. Clanker's teeth hurt now. Eat too much garbage. Help, Clanker. Alright. So if Banjo has to be a dentist, he can also go by Banjo DDS. Alright. I did see that your teeth didn't look so good, though I'm sure I'm going to have to fix this problem from the inside. Like once that cork uncorks itself. Also, your skin doesn't look so good. Yeah. There we go. Get back here. I need you to live. Now I don't actually need you to live. I'm full up. You can stay down there. There we go. This is what I was trying to do. Oh, hold on. Why? I've tried Rocket League. I admit I'm not as much into it. I've never really been too big into like, well, sports games. Rocket League is almost like it's like mini soccer, I guess. I admit it's not necessarily for me. I tend to like to play a lot of single player games. So that I could struggle to acquire individual skull pieces. What am I supposed to do to get that one? Because it seems like it's just out of reach. Alright, we'll take a look around. I have a friend of mine who's really into that game. Actually, a couple friends of mine. Like, it's popular for good reason. They're making a bear jump through hoops. How typical of them. Oh, I was gonna say, am I timed? Okay, I feel as though if I succeed at this, it will be just barely. Oh, yeah. The inability, especially the inability to climb onto this box, screwed me over at the end. Okay, so where was it? Was that ring, then this ring ahead of us, then that ring on the box. Oh, no, no, that's his super jump. There we go. We've done it. Still have not found the tutorial for the new move. But I'm sure... Ooh, and actually this might help us get that Mumbo skull. Because that might have raised the water for this entire section. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, away from the tentacle. Oh. Yeah. Mm. I vaguely remember that it was closed off on this side, but I could be horribly wrong. Oh, yeah, excellent. I figure I might as well grab them while I am looking at them, because I will, temporarily at least, forget. Yeah, and then there's still stuff for us to collect from within this fella. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Although the fixed camera definitely plays tricks on perspective. Like, you expect... Oh. Oh, now I know where I am. Like, you expect to see... Actually... We're still gonna have to come back. Because I raised the water level, but I still haven't checked on Mumbo's skull. Oh, yeah. This is where we learn invulnerability. I'm like, there's no way. This move uses Biko's wings as a shield against the bad guys. Cool, does it make me invulnerable? Sure does. Hold the right or left trigger and push the right stick right. Keep the right or left trigger held and use the left stick to move around. Use it wisely though, as this move requires gold feathers and you can only carry 10 of them. Here, take these 5 valuable gold feathers with you. But I already have 10. Huh, your energy is a little low. I'll fill it up for you. You've learned all my new moves for this world. The rest is up to you. Oh, so this is something I can do all the time. Alright. That was kind of fun. And now we have to go back. Alright, let's actually see if we can collect that Mumbo token. Oh, hold on. There's other stuff to collect there too, damn it. That's fine. Let's go for the Mumbo token first, because it looks like the one thing that's not going to... That's not going to lead me out into other areas. No, the water level did not change up here. I feel as though my assumption about that is incorrect. Okay. Had it dry. Alright, let's see what's going on in this direction. How am I supposed to help with your teeth? Ah. Jerk. Oh my... I did not realize he was taking off 2 health at a time. But that's okay. That's fine. We're still good. Because I feel like you can get extra lives relatively easily. Even if the game does not enjoy saving up how many extra lives you actually have. And then I still need to see where that cork launch is going to take you. So I guess I have 2 things that I need to do. Is the cork launch and the teeth. I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do for his teeth. Luckily, that's relatively easy to get to. I don't know, it seems like I should be able to do something about... You know, I might as well grab this extra life too, now that I have access to it. Ah, you can't get me that easily. Who's whistling at me? Oh my gosh, that was terrible. It's okay. Let's try that again. Okay, let's switch to this mode so that we don't automatically slide down. Ah, that's who was whistling to me. Fantastic. Oh, that was 7 of the... Oh, and an extra life. Neat. There's 7 of the puzzle pieces in this level. I need 15 for a very specific portrait, but I think that's going to be one of like the later levels. It's been a while since we've seen Mumbo. Do I actually have to go back to the mountain to talk to him? Or can I just... Ah, that's where that goes. Ah, and a puzzle piece. And the last notes of this level. You just have to be very careful. All right. Okay, how do I get... Oh, do I have to navigate? Because Clanker is higher up, I can now jump on that thing. Extremely easily and without difficulty at all. No challenge to this whatsoever. Can I just... Alright. I'm short 1 honeycomb. So there's a honeycomb somewhere in this level that I haven't found, and 1 puzzle piece. Which I'm sure is related to this guy's teeth. But I'm not sure how I'm supposed to solve that. I'm also not entirely sure how I'm supposed to get that mumbo skull. Like, my theory was, like, it has to do with these platforms here. And maybe that gold tooth. And if I, like... because I moved the right analog stick, he went into invulnerability mode. Like, maybe if I time it right? I think that's what's going on, because it's making a very specific noise. Ah, this tooth not hurt now. Well, it's not there anymore. I don't know if that's... I guess that is kind of dentistry. The tooth that aches you, like, how are we going to solve that? Toothache this side gone. Clanker swallowed. Reward. Teeth all better now. Thank you, bear. Okay. Clanker, looks like we're going to have to go inside you one more time. Probably this way, because this is going to be towards the mouth region. Maybe. Oh. Huh. That's neat. When you hit it with a stomping attack, it turns into 2 health pickups. Oh, okay, hold on. I feel like I'm gonna have to leave and then come back. But through the tooth. We're gonna have to come back through the gap in his tooth. One side to get the puzzle piece, the other side to collect the mumbo skull. So will you help facilitate this? All right. Now to do that one more time, and then I think we actually have done everything in this level, which is neat. A little bit of a preemptive celebration, I suppose. But I can feel like I've earned it a little bit. As this has been a little bit of a struggle, coming to terms with accurately swimming underwater. I still need to figure out how to deal with that ape on the tree who throws oranges at you. In that first area. And then there's also a missing puzzle piece in the second area. Actually, hold on. There's another honeycomb piece. Did I pick up the honeycomb piece? I don't think I did. Yep. That was preemptive celebration. I'm celebrating far too soon. Don't know where that remaining honeycomb piece would be. And it would be very nifty if I had it. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave here and proceed through the note door. See what's past that note door. There's still the puzzle piece door, which requires 15 puzzle pieces, but I have 16 in total. And I'd like to see if there is a area that requires fewer puzzle pieces first before I devote everything. To one board. What a jerk. I've also just realized it's probably easier for me to die in order to get to the exit than it is for me to actually just make my way. I will probably, at this rate, I'll probably die before getting to the exit. Especially if I'm not paying attention to these eels. Now, I don't think there's anything else for me to do in this direction. I think this just kind of led to another warp pipe. Warp pot. But it doesn't have a connecting part. Bubble Goop Swamp. We've unlocked it, but we haven't found the entrance to the swamp. So there is nothing for me to do in that area, because I've done the thing. Alright, so now I can... Actually, hold on. Let's take care of you so we can get one more honeycomb. And next we'll go through this sealed door. But actually, I'm just going to take a quick moment to use the bathroom real quick. Be right back in just a moment. Alright, I'm back. Though I just remembered something. Like, I did, somewhere in here there's a portrait of Gruntilda with her face on the floor. Yeah, it's right here. There we go. And then actually I looked up real quick about the orange throwing ape, and it looks like I am still incorrect in regards to how that works. Like I was, or should I say I was correct the first time, but I did not have enough faith in myself. Like he doesn't operate by energy bar, is what I had assumed. Nor does he operate, like, my first assumption was, like, you throw enough eggs at him, and then he will be defeated, and you throw them individually. And that assumption was the correct one, but I did not follow through with it enough. Or at least based on what I now just read on the internet. Which is very convenient for getting past those tricky sections in those classic games. Because you may not have those back-end issues of Nintendo Power anymore. Me safe here. Bear can't hit conga. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Like, supposedly, he just eventually gets tired of throwing oranges at Banjo. But it definitely seems like it takes him an excessive amount of time to get tired of throwing oranges. Though it makes a lot more sense than having to hurl like 100 eggs at this guy. Still a lot of oranges you have to dodge. Kind of reminds me a little bit of more redundant gameplay ideas. Like, I remember reading about a game called Trespasser, which would have you do a specific puzzle sequence. Like, you see a switch on the other side of a bridge, and you have a rock, and you throw the rock at the switch, and it causes the bridge to extend itself. And then you cross the bridge, and you find another bridge with a switch on the other side, and you need to throw another rock. And then you have to do it again after that. Like, on some point, like, there's a whole argument that... Does that reset me? Oh no, he's still throwing. That's good. Like, there's the whole argument that games need to be longer to have more content, versus games need to have meaningful content. crap, son of a... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I think I went up to 12 my first attempt at this. Like, I just need to remember not to rush the jump. Like, if I delay the jump long enough, then I should be fine. Also, I like the fact, like, the effect of the orange splatting, should I say? Like, they have the sprite for the splat, and then the orange just sinks into the log. Like, it's simple, but it's effective. Like, especially if you only have one enemy that throws oranges. You don't need it to be that fancy. Especially for the tech. Or at least I'm hoping the internet has not lied to me. The internet, as we know, is filled with only truth. Only facts. No lies. No falsehoods. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are you just now doing 10? Seven, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, he stopped at 10. When am I going to stop? When am I going to give up? Because it still doesn't seem like it's going to end. Okay, how about this? Once I reach 60 eggs, I will give up. It still feels like it's going to take an eternity to get there. Because this ape seems to be like to throwing oranges what a dog is to barking. Like, he does not seem to be particularly interested in getting tired of it. Do I have to get the oranges to hit those pedestals? Grr, clever bear find Conga's gold. Okay, so I wonder if that was changed for the remaster. I don't know. Either way, we're good. We're gonna leave this place never to come back because we have done everything in Mumbo's Mountain. Oh, you jerk. I guess I'm gonna have to kill this demon child. All right. So now that we've done that, we are ready to proceed through the sealed door and see what is beyond that. We still have one portrait. Oh, if you think I'm rather soft, I'll be... Oh, damn it. Sorry, Gruntilda. I cut you off. There's still the portrait that requires 15 puzzle pieces, but that still seems a little excessive, and it feels like that's going to be like a later level. Oh, hold on. We need to find out what more of Gruntilda's nasty habits are. Tell us, Dish, on Gruntilda's terrible, terrible habits. My lazy sister often sleeps in a pigsty, the dirty hag. The only thing she's ever won was the biggest butt competition at witch school. Okay, so here's the thing. Beauty standards have shifted. Like that's the thing. That's the reason why you should never try to make yourself trying to appeal to trends. Trends always change. You need to make yourself appeal to yourself. You need to be able to look in a mirror and be happy with who you are and healthy. All of these things are good. You should search for the best version of yourself that appeals to you. There's a whole thing in the early 2000s where like the look for girls needed to be absolute skinny, and that has changed a lot over the years. Consider this, the idea that it's an insult. It's an insult to Gruntilda that she has a big butt. She often boasts of appearing on the cover of Fat Hag Monthly, posing in her long johns. Long johns is definitely a fashion statement. Okay, for a second, I wondered what that noise was. Every time I was getting closer to Gruntilda's sister, whatever her name is, because she only introduced herself once. Yeah. A 260 note door. We already have 300 notes. I think this might go to that swamp level. Yes, Bubble Gloop Swamp. Hey, keep your feet out. You can't use us until you've spoken to Bottles. Why do I need to use you? Oh, what else has Gruntilda been up to besides having a huge butt? My fat old sister's favorite sport is belly barging. Although she's dim, she attended Cauldron College. How's that an insult? She wanted to further her education. You won't believe that Gruntilda's party trick is eating a bucket of beans. Oh, what's your party trick? I can eat a bowl of mac and cheese, no problem. You just watch me. Why do I talk all the time? It's really hard to make these rhyme. I'm guessing I need the boots to safely go into this water. Let's find out. This is piranha water. Keep your smelly feet out. Okay. Into the Bubble Gloop Swamp, where I assume we're going to learn the move that enables us to use those boots. Keep your eyes open for your new move, Beak Face. No. There we go. Oh, is it right here? These are the wading boots. Chicken Legs wears them so you can safely wade through dangerous areas, like the swamp, for a limited time. Okay, Chicken or Kazooie, let's go grab a pair. Great, now you know all the swamp's new moves. Oh, that was fast. Yep. Yummy. Croctus like that. Oh. Me want yummy egg too. Okay, I think I'm gonna stay out of the swamp for the moment. Yes, 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 I know you're there. Oh, son of a... What was I saying about staying out of the swamp? I'm gonna try to stay out of the swamp for the moment, and then I will return around with the boots to catch what I missed. Hello. Yeah. Or I could probably use the invulnerability to travel through the swamp too. I was gonna say, is that gonna only show up there for a limited time? Ooh, a big old turtle. Okay, I feel like this is going to be a lot less complicated as I about to enter very tricky platforming. Less complicated than the previous area simply because of the lack of having to dive everywhere. Alright, and we got Big Croc. Ah, and there's Mumbo. Hopefully we have enough skulls to satisfy his needs. An ugly, hairy trespasser. He's after our gold, but he'll never beat us all. Well, you don't realize how absolutely powerful I am. Let's grab these health items. Ah, thank goodness. Blub, you're too tough for us flibbits. Take our gold. Alright, Turtle, what you got for me? Ooh, my feet are so numb and cold. What do you expect me to do about your feet? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's switch to... There we go. Maybe that'll help. Alright, let's grab these boots. How long does this last? All right, very kind of the game for providing a ticking clock. All right. Okay, we need to do a bigger jump. I think. Or do I need to... I feel like I shouldn't be slamming these huts until after I'm done with them, but... Okay. Yeah. And this probably opens the gate in the Gruntilda effigy. Yep. Oh no, it just blows up her hat. Okay. Yeah. Mm. There we go. Alright, there's also a bunch of stuff down there. But I need the boots. I wonder if there's a closer pair of boots. I mean, the answer is probably yes. No. You need anything, Croc? Not so killer Croc. Let's go deal with this egg-eating crocodile. Oh. Oh, that's by the turtle. Okay, I feel like going through all the damaging swamp water is going to be the thing that that really extends this level. Oh, hello. Alright, this probably requires the boots for a little bit of a maze. Yeah, definitely. Good luck. Oh. And then if you don't get out in time, you are most likely dead. That is not a good sign. Okay, this looks like it's going to be unfortunate, but we will hopefully manage. Just give me like 400 seconds. Actually, this was a lot easier than I was making it out to be. Also, I like the fact that the Toad's noises are kind of blended into the percussion of the music. Ah, this is how you get to Mumbo's. Alright. I hope there's an easier way to get back to Mumbo's if you need to. Mumbo! You need 10 skulls, I've got 21. What will you turn me into? Yeah. Wait, Mumbo need new boots. Only kidding. Oh my gosh, look at how adorable. So, can I talk to the gator with this? Can I safely... What benefit do I get? Can I go into the swamp? Yes. Alright. So I guess there's that. But now I can't, yeah, this is even better than just running around with the boots. What you got in there? Nice. Now I can't throw any eggs, so like if I went over to the turtle side... But this will enable me to collect very slowly the other stuff in the swamp. And can I talk to this guy as the gator? As Gator Banjo? Or Crocodile Banjo? I never learned the difference. Do you just do nothing? Oh. Hello? I'm Mr. Vile, greediest croc of all. Play my game to win a prize. Press A to accept or B to chicken out. Game is simple. Eat more red yumblies than me. Press X to eat yumblies. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. I feel as though the controls, I had a connection to them, and then I lost. And I just missed too many. Ah. Weedy Croc loses me, bite Greenie to make him learn. Ah. Alright, let's try that again. Yes. Easy game again first. I may have to do this multiple times. I think what kind of confused me is that when you press X, you still maintain your forward momentum. See, that was a good move. Okay, so at least I won this version. Ooh, I got an achievement. Fancy. Grr, you only win easy game. Now we play harder game. Eat reds, avoid yellow grumblies. They not ripe. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. I can get him. Alright, let's grab these at the top. This might be close. Hi. How's that gonna work? Did neither of us get bit? Ha! Mr. Vile wins easy. Here I come, Greenie. That's unfair. You didn't win. It's a tie. Alright, let's try again. Reds are nice. Oh, are we starting with At least we're starting here. unfortunate that we're losing, because this means we'll probably die. Just missed it. Okay, can I get out of here without dying? Oh my gosh, the camera angle switched. What's wrong, Banjo? Is it tough? Yes. Let me know when you've had enough. Alright. Okay, that minigame was inside the crocodile. And, like, I might as well still try to get that, because... Alright. Because I might as well use my croc form for the specific purpose it was created for. But even if its specific purpose is more or less just fancy whack-a-mole. But in theory, I should be able to escape the croc and then come back. Now here's a question, is the croc still going to be by the turtle because I died? And I think the answer is no. So I'm going to have to go back through each iteration of the egg-eating croc to do that again. So we might as well just do this first. This is... Going as the croc is probably going to be a lot easier than trying to use the boots. But the camera does not like this area. Too many objects that are too close together. Yeah. Oh, excellent. I should probably remember that location in case I die in the croc again. As there's a little bit of randomness to this crocodile adventure. Ooh. There are 3 notes up there. Now we only have 9 more notes to go. So we will definitely have to grab those after we are done here. Blah blah blah, play to win, press A to accept. Game is simple, eat more. Press X to eat yumblies. Ready, 3, 2, 1. Go. Aha. See, this is what I should be doing. Is eating his grumblies before he has a chance. Yeah. Okay, easy mode is easy. You only win easy game, now we play harder game. Eat reds, avoid yellow grumblies. I'm hoping there's not a phase 3. Ah, son of... Yeah, that was unfortunate. Grab this one before he does. Ah. Oh, this is lucky, I hope. Mm. $22-21. Ah, lucky greenie wins, must play last. Oh, there's a phase 3. Only eat what is shown at top of screen. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Go. Oh, that is... Oh, son of a... Okay. Haha. Take that. Okay, 22-20. Mr. Vile never lost before. Greenie can have prize. Now it's tougher challenge, not to. No, I don't want to play. Press A to accept or B. No, I. How do I get those shoes? All right, let's go back to Mumbo. Change ourselves back. I'm hoping... okay, I can go this way. Thank goodness. Also, what's behind his chair? It looks like there's a thing. Fantastic. I stole one of his own skulls from within his home, which feels a little bit like theft. Okay, we don't need to go this way. We need to go this way, I think. Actually, hold on. Thought I saw something behind his hut. Yep. Actually, let's grab his boots so that we can continue swamp walking. Oh, hello. I didn't realize there was... Nope, nope. There's one of these guys. Ah, and then there's the last remaining guy, like way over there that I've passed probably several times by now. How do I get those sneakers? Or maybe, like, I just haven't unlocked that ability yet. Alright, let's grab this last remaining missing individual. So that we can get that puzzle piece taken care of. Trying to remember which way was the beginning of this level. I think it was this way. Oh, nope, it was not. That's fine. This is still a place we were trying to get to. Oh. Excellent. Now only 3 more puzzle pieces in this area. Is there anything on top of this? No. This is fine. This is still fine. Oh my god. Alright, where was the beginning? Oh, it is this way. There's the original croc. Alright, I guess I'll have to feed you an egg again. Yummy, croc disliked that. Me want yummy egg too. Alright, and you are way up there. Oh my god. Up through the path of huts. To do that again. That's fine. We're fine. How are you? Now where were the huts? There are the huts. Ah. Alright, at least these are relatively easy to do. Now that I figured that they hide these jump platforms. All right. Was there something here? Yes, but we've already done it. Good job, us. There's also 6 notes. And this is probably going to lead to a puzzle piece. But after this, I think there was, what, 2 more? Yeah, after this, there's still going to be 2 more puzzle pieces, and I haven't found any of the... honeycombs in this area. Alright, now we can make it over to the turtle section. Where I'm pretty sure that's... Yep, there he is. Oh yeah, his feet were hot, were cold, or numb and cold. What am I supposed to do about that? Get him a pair of shoes? Like, there are the shoes in the gator, but they don't look like shoes that... Ah, that's better? Why is it making that noise? Am I basically forcing it to tuck its feet inside its shell? Tank top swarm at last. Perhaps you'd like this. Ah, the missing notes. Quiet, please. The famous Tip Top Choir will now perform my latest work. Bit short, isn't it, Shell Boy? We'll see. Copy what you just heard for lesson 1. Oh, we got a little bit of Simon Says going on. Okay, what was it? Yes, I've forgotten already. Here it is again. It's red, purple, cyan? Is there a fast way to do this? Not too bad. Try lesson 2. Purple, violet, cyan, blue, cyan. I'm pretty sure these colors are very similar to each other for a very specific reason, because of the developers of this game. Wanted to make it a little trickier for you. Ah, splendid. You just need one more lesson. Blue, yellow, blue, purple, blue, violet, yellow. Blue, yellow, blue, purple, blue, violet, yellow. Blue, yellow, blue, purple, violet, blue, yellow. Is it purple then violet or purple then blue? Ah, it's purple then blue. Oh, I'm still going with the string? Blue, yellow, blue, purple, violet, blue. Okay, we're gonna have to start over. I knew you'd need to see this one again. Blue, yellow, blue, purple, blue, violet, yellow. Blue, yellow, blue, purple, blue, violet, yellow. Magnificent, a true masterpiece. Here, take this trinket I found earlier. Aren't all trinkets that you find things that you found earlier? Oh, that was all the puzzle pieces in this level. It's too bad I haven't found a single... Sorry, there's nothing more I can teach you. It's too bad I never, I didn't get any of the... the honeycomb pieces. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let us leave this level. Possibly to return. Trying to get that. There we go. And I'm hoping this will enable us to leave this level a little bit easier. I also don't remember which way was... I think it's this way. Alright. We've cleared the bubble goop swamp. Mostly. We still don't have any of the honey... of the honeycomb pieces from it, which is disappointing, but... Yeah. Thank goodness. It's hard to tell depth perception sometimes in these games. Alright, let's grab the boots here and see where that other pipe went. No. Camera. I mean, even if we start getting hit, that's fine. Oh. Of course, there's an ice level. Freezeezy Peak. So that doesn't go anywhere. Maybe Freezeezy Peak is going to be after the next note door. That would be my guess. For now, though, let's do one last thing, and then we're going to be done for the night. is we want to get this puzzle piece from inside the Gruntilda effigy. I don't like stairs that much in my lair. They always make me gasp for air. Gruntilda, maybe you need exercise. I wonder if I'm supposed to drop down from above. In that case, we'll worry about that next time. For now, got any suggestions for something to play next? Let me know. Otherwise, have yourselves a good night.